Hi, my name is Tony and today I'm gonna show you how to make a pair of these sneakers even if you've never made a pair of shoes before. I'll show you what sort of leather you need, what tools you're gonna need, and I'm just gonna hold your hand through the entire process. We're gonna make this very easy. First thing you're gonna need to do is go to the video description and find the link to download the patterns. All right, we have about 10 different sizes at the moment. We're gonna add more, and you will find, just like with all the other maybe over 200 patterns we have, every stitching hole is precisely marked, every cutting line clear. All you have to do is obviously only print the size that you need. There's no adjustments needed, no fiddling around. You simply choose your size, print, and we're gonna get to work right away, just like that. And when you open the pattern, you will see I've written the size of that particular piece of the pattern on every single page, so there's no messing around. You will know exactly what size you're working on at any given time. I've made the bottom from a rather heavy piece of leather, 10 ounces, because I want that stiff. I'm gonna glue the entire shoe, top and bottom, to that one piece. So go around your house, find the toughest piece of leather you have and use that for this particular piece. Become a Diesel Punk Grow channel member and get 2 different leather working patterns every month. Watch our live build along sessions whenever you want and proudly show your very own Diesel Punk Grow badge every time you post a comment. Click that join button and unlock all of these exclusive perks right now. On the pattern, you're gonna see some hashed pieces, all right? Those are the padding. And I found an old yoga mat my wife doesn't use no more. Is the perfect thickness of, okay, this is about 4 or 5 millimeters. It's easy to work with, very cheap if you need to buy it, and it will last you a whole year if this is all you do. Well, maybe not a whole year, but you get the idea. You can get a lot of shoes made out of one single yoga pad. I'm also gonna use some lining for every single piece of this build, and I've went for very light, maybe 1-2 ounces pigskin, all right? But fabric will also work if you want to go down that route. I'm gonna roughen up the surfaces with a very low grit sandpaper. I used 180. And then clean it off with a rag, and then you go ahead, apply cement glue, let it dry for a couple of minutes, no more, and then apply pressure. The bottom piece should fit the soles precisely, and if you want to use the exact same soles I used, I left you a link to our hardware shop where you can get the soles and you can get other leather goodies you're gonna need for your bags or whatever else you want to make. If you want to use your own soles, you can do that. But you're gonna need to do a little bit fiddling around the pattern, make it fit those soles that you have. Maybe you repurchase an old pair of sneakers. I do have a video where I show exactly how it's done, so I'm not gonna bore you with it again. If you need to adjust the bottom piece to your own soles, go ahead, watch that video. Next, we're gonna make this strip right here that goes all around the shoe, all right? These are very important that you don't mix between, all right? I even written on them back strip right, so for the right shoes, or left front strip, so for this guy right here, okay? Make sure you don't mix this between them. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna use pigskin to line every single piece of leather that I use. When you're going to attach the strip to the bottom piece, I've marked on the pattern exactly where you should start from, so they're all nicely arranged center as intended, all right? So check out the pattern pages and start stitching from that point that is indicated over there. I cut a few cardboard pieces using the same pattern for the soles. That's optional, but you will see how I will make great use of them later. Now apply contact cement on both. Like I said, leave it dry for a couple of minutes and then place them together. Make sure you position them correctly. You only get one chance. Now quickly get those cardboard pieces, place them inside, and then place something heavy on top to keep pressure on the whole thing till it dries up. I went one step further and used some rope to wrap this around like a burrito and apply pressure on the sides as well. And now you see exactly how useful these little pieces of cardboard really are. Once you're confident the glue is dry, go ahead, remove those cardboard pieces, and then you can do this stitch right here between the leather and the soles. I recommend you punch through every single hole about 9 millimeters apart, not closer than that. You don't want them too close together. And you just use a scratch awl to punch every single hole, and then you do the stitching. Very easy stuff. With the bottom ready, let's move on to constructing the top of the sneaker. Note, I've used a couple of different leather. This is, for example, vegetable tan. This is chrome tan. They come to about the same thickness, the same weight. But you go ahead, go crazy. You can use a different color piece for every single piece of this shoe. All right, make it fun, make it stand out, because by the end of the day, you want your own custom shoe. And I encourage you to be happy, to be colorful. Don't do white, don't do black. That's boring, all right? Make it fun. For the last stitch where we put everything together, I recommend you place the top on the bottom piece exactly like this. So these pieces look both the same on this side and on this side. And then afterward, I strongly recommend you start, like I said, from the side, but going around the front, around the side or the other side, and then the back, and you finish where you started. All right, try not to go towards the back and leave the front the last, because you're gonna need to, you'll see it's much easier like that. And just like that, these are done. And I'm not gonna brag, but these are probably the most comfortable sneakers I have ever worn. And if you meet me out in the wild, you will probably see me wearing these, because yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy sneakers again, knowing I can make my own and customize them in any way I want, whatever color. You can place your logo over here or over here, maybe on the tongue here, piece of leather with your logo. I mean, these are just amazing, and you can see on my face just how happy I am with how these came out. And I hope you're gonna start making your own sneakers, and you're gonna be at least as happy as I am. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Not for me, do it for you, because next time I'm gonna have a project like this, if you are subscribed, YouTube will make sure you see that video and you get to watch it. Maybe make a bag, maybe make a mask, maybe make some armor, whatever. We do it all at vizelpunk.ro. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going out and play some basketball. Peace.